this situation is always complicated, and I'm sorry if any of you are caught in this stock. So let me try and give you some strategies on how to deal with it. First things first, if you take a quick look at the chart of Netflix, you will see, this is when the stock changed a bit. This is when you had this upper channel broke into the downside. It broke back below this range here and dropped really fast. Then you had a small little bounce. That's it. Okay, if you look at this uptrend that's been in place since early February, it came back, retested, couldn't even really fill this gap or get going, and then it made a quick move lower, held again, made a lower high, made another move lower, another lower high. So it's been in a downtrend since, 7/13. So on that note, okay, we're down 30 points. So there's two things to know. One, we're heading into earnings season. We're in a very harsh environment as far as economics. And so I think a lot of earnings are going to be poor. The question is whether they get a pass or not. And we'll see how Netflix reacts to this if they give it somewhat of a pass. Because, in July, August, you really had a standstill in Washington. I think companies, stalled out. Consumers stalled out. We saw that in consumer sentiment numbers. You saw Lululemon, another, stock that on the high end that pre-announced, it gapped down. But, they took it in stride. So the question is this somewhat priced in? So if you look at these levels here, once again on the chart, you'll see with Netflix that, it's already breaking. If you go to this longer term trend, it's already opening, well below this last line that I think some traders were looking at, going all the way back, below 2009. So that's already broken. So you look at support right here. This support, if you look closer, is, I believe, around, 180. So this 180 area, it's already a little bit below. This would have been a level that I'm coming in flat, where I would look to potentially, maybe trade it for a buy to see if a move from over 300 to get almost cut in half is enough.